First, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out in the middle of your day to celebrate what these girls have done. They came here, some of them 2 years ago, some of them this year, believing in our process and believing in what we're trying to do. And for 2 years, they've heard win, graduate, go Division I, get a full scholarship, and try to be good people along the way. And as a coach, I couldn't be more proud of them and in what they've done individually and collectively as a team. This past year, we won 28 games, finished ranked number 6 in the country in the final poll, made the Sweet 16, and we played it to the bone, man. I don't think that there was anything left that we could have done to advance. Maximize full potential, effort, just commitment to what they've done, their own time in the gym, and so I thank you for that very, very much. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for trusting me with your life and getting you to the next level and getting better. So I appreciate that very much. Everybody sitting at this table is going to graduate. That is a huge thing. Big deal. Nobody needs summer school. Everybody is right at 3.0 or over. That's huge. On the 12th, they'll be walking across the stage looking all pretty. And so that's the big thing. The winning's important, and you know it's a part of what we do, but the graduating and the academic is why you do it. And so what we talk about in recruiting all the time is these 2 years set up the next 2 years, and your 4 years total set up the next 40 years of your life. And so very, very proud of you for what you've done in the classroom. It's big time. And then now the fun part. This is what you guys get to do. Jay Beard, she signed early in the fall with the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley. Coach Tidwell is very, very respected in all of college basketball. He's a great guy, one of my good friends, and Jay's going to go down there and be a big part of what they do. What all did you get, Jay? You were first team all conference. You were the conference newcomer of the year. She was huge in rebounding for us, huge in scoring. We had a very balanced scoring attack. Everybody was, 12 to 15 points a game. One thing as a coach that I'm really, really excited about is that we had great efficiency. Everybody was 40 to 50% shooting from the field, and we had great assists. We shared the ball. Sorry, y'all know I have ADD. Get off track. Jay, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, early in the fall. Yanina Ankina, she's from Belarus, came over here. Were you 17 years old?
Yes.
17 years old. Her dad flew over to make sure that we were a good place, and he stayed 3 or 4 days, and he left her here with me, so I very much appreciate that. We grew up a little bit, got tough, had everybody in the country recruiting her in the fall. She signed with Joe Foley and Little Rock. They consistently win the Sun Belt, make the NCAA tournament. Yanni turned down a lot of Power 5 offers to go to Coach Foley. I think she's going to fit in great with his system. They run the motion, they run what we do. I expect her to do big things. She was also first team all conference this year. As a freshman, you were second team all conference. She's made the dean's list, president's list, all that stuff. How many B's have you made since you've been here? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Not very many. So I'm really proud of her. My point guard. My road dog right here. Brittany. Brittany Smith from Houston came in at Christmas last year. This is crazy. We were hurting a little bit injury-wise. Brittany played in 4 games before she practiced. She asked me, what do I do? And I said, you pass and you screen away. And so she went in, kind of figured it out. Was a big part of what we did last year. This year came in and was first team all conference. She, the defensive player of the year for the league. and she is gonna go play for Jaylee Mitchell at North Texas. I'm really excited for what she's gonna do. Cool thing about Britt, she was not enrolled in college in the fall of last year, so she came in at Christmas and is on track to graduate next week in 3 semesters. She's a rock star. North Texas, go Mean Green. My girl, Ellie. What has Ellie done since she's been here? She has broken Cheryl Swoops' single point scoring record. She has broken the previous, would you have 13 threes in a game last year? 14 threes in a game this year. Points in a game, points in a career, points in a season, records all belong to her. She is going to go to Indiana State University. She has grown so much as a person. She's a great defender, really became unselfish, really bought into our team. Why are we laughing? Ellie, how do you get open? You set a screen, baby. You set a screen. I'm really proud of Ellie's growth, and she's going to do great, great things. We've talked about, she broke Cheryl Swoops' record here. She's going to Indiana State. Who's the greatest shooter in the history of basketball? Larry Bird. It's going to happen. You say it, it happens, right? My girl Dabrasia Baty, my other point guard. Me and her, we have history. I love this kid more than anything. She is going to go down to Texas State. As a freshman, she was first team all-conference, and she was selected to play in the NJCAA All-Star team, All-Star game in Florida this summer. She finished the year last year with about, I don't remember the exact specifics, but I think it was a 5-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio. That's a big-time stat. Really, really big part of what we do. Tremendous person, tremendous basketball player. They get a good one down in San Marcos. On the end, we have Taylor Hawley from the Colony and Felicia Jackson from Florida. They both will graduate. They are still in the process of deciding. They're visiting. It's a little bit later. You know, in the spring, the recruiting stretches out, but there's no doubt in my mind that they'll have offers on the table and that they will get what they want and what they deserve. The big thing I can tell you about these girls is they earned everything that they have. They bought in and they went to work and they went and got it. We did some really good things this year, but we had a lot of fun, and I'm sad. I'm sad that I don't get to coach you guys anymore. From the bottom of my heart, I love y'all. I signed these papers, you that haven't signed. Do you guys have any questions for any of them? Anything?
I have a question for every one of you. Let's start with Felicia down here on the end. What's the one thing that you're going to take to the next level that Coach Petrie and your teammates have taught you here at South Plains College? What's the one thing you take with you when you go?
Defense. Can't win a game without defense.
All right, very good. Yanni, same question.
Yeah, I think it's toughness, dive, and get every 50-50 ball. That's
All right.
what I'm taking.
All right, Brett, how about you? Are you getting cue cards back here, Brittany? Oh.
That should be a question. Yeah. I think the one thing that I learned here that's going to be very valuable on the next level is leadership.
Very good.
Every team needs a leader, more than one sometimes, and Sharks gotta eat.
There you go.
Sharks gotta eat!
Sharks gotta eat. Elizabeth, how about you?
Well, I know I have to play defense to be in the game. It's not all about scoring.
What's up? Dabrasia?
Just like they said, just being a leader and taking ownership.
All right. How about you, Deshaun?
I think one thing that I will take to the next level that I learned here would be patience. And patience, ownership. Yeah, ownership, and I think leadership, because even leadership takes patience.
Very good. Taylor?
I think mainly just being a good person on and off the court.
All right. Very good. Thanks, ladies.
Yes, sir, of course.
On behalf of the Texan Booster Club and Terry and I'm kind of emotional. I want to thank y'all for your leadership and your patience, because I know there's a lot of things moving around a lot this year. And getting to know each and every one of you. I've already talked to 3 or 4 of you, but thank you for being here so that we can share that with you.
Anything else?
Well, for the girls who are just signing, I guess Brittany, what was it about North Texas that you liked?
I think the people really caught my attention the most. Going on the visit, I bonded with everybody, the team, the coaches, the advisors I talked to. It just all gave me a great vibe, and I was just like, this is, I got a gut feeling, and it told me like, hey, go me in green. So
And Elizabeth, what about Indiana State? Did you like?
Even though I didn't go on that visit, I talked to the coach and he was really nice. It's a good school, and I think that was the best choice for me.
And same thing for Dabrasia. What about Texas State?
Texas State, they have a really good business school, and a lot of things that I could do with music as far as getting in the studio. Just had a lot to do with it, and I bonded with all the coaches, and the head coach has a connection with my AU coach, so that's a good thing. And, it was just a good feeling. So, I like that.
One thing that I would like for you guys to take from here that we've talked about over and over and over. I want you to fear being average. I want you to fear being mediocre. Okay? We hate status quo. We always want to be more. We always want to do more. And that's what you guys did. Okay? Thank you everybody for coming.